What's going on, everybody? So surely by now we have all seen the advertisements for pro guides, and on the surface it looks like an amazing idea. But the question for this video is it worth the 96 bucks? In this video we will be going over what I like about the site, things I don't like, and if it is worth the money it costs to use it completely. So I am going to be looking at this from a Fortnite perspective, as in getting the Fortnite subscription only, not the League of Legends, not the Smash Brothers Brawl. But some of this review should be applicable to the other subscriptions because it is the same site after all. Last time I said it wasn't worth it, so let's see if this is going to be different this go around. Alright, so first and foremost, they do have a free version of the site, but it doesn't include all of the lessons, and it still costs money to use the coaches as well as most live classes. Some live classes are given away for free. They do include a weekly free course, but it rotates. It used to be that a certain amount were always free, but now it looks like it's just one per week. The paid version used to be $5 per month and billed annually, and now is $7.99 a month, billed $96 annually. So that is a one-time payment of $96 every year. So do not be fooled by the big bold lettering saying $7.99 a month. That rate is just the actual rate of $96 a year divided by 12. You still cannot use it for, let's just say, 2 months, pay about 16 bucks, and then be done with it. You still have to pay the 96 in full. Although I do understand why they advertise it as $7.99 a month. This is kind of a tactic just to make it more appealing and seem less expensive compared to the price tag of $96 a year. Okay, so hopping right into what I like about the paid version of the site. So for the courses, you can use all the courses as much as you like, but of course you should be able to because you're paying for the site. They ask questions after you watch a lesson to help you remember what was discussed and make sure you understand the lesson. I really do appreciate that some of the courses have been updated to include new techniques and the new season, such as their arena guide. I think that there are plenty of videos that will help casual or low skill players a lot, and their advanced courses are a lot better than what they used to have. They used to not have that many at all, and they used to not really be that advanced. If nothing else, this has to be applauded. So for their live classes, you get access to all of their live classes and their library of classes. All of them are longer and in more detail than one subject, which makes them different than the regular courses. Also, both of the classes for Fortnite they have right now are by that Denver guy, and they are completely free. So even if you get the free version, you can watch these courses, or these classes rather. In my opinion, they definitely did their homework and got a really good guy to teach these courses. If you haven't checked out his channel, I highly recommend it. He is really good. So for the coaching, the things that I like, you get access to coaches with 10% off purchases. The coaches are basically their own thing though, and the reason I say this is because they do cost points to use. So you can chat with them all you want, but it does cost points so you can actually get a session with them. Although I say this, I do like how useful the coaches are. They are extremely good players. It's not like they got some scrubs and called them coaches. They got good players and you can learn a lot from them, from mechanics to game sense. And most of the time they will allow you to work on whatever you want within the time allotted. On top of that, the best part about these coaches is that you can even use them with the free version. So you don't have to pay $96. All you have to do, to my knowledge at least, is sign up for a free account and you should be able to use them. But again, don't forget, they do cost points, so you are going to have to pay for those points. Okay, now moving on to things that I don't like. So for the courses, even though some of their courses seem to be updated, not all of them have been and are still outdated even from the first review I did almost a year ago. Mongrel's guide is a huge pull for them. In their advertisements, you see him all over YouTube. He is always in their advertisements and is often the sole reason people pay for pro guides. Now, on the site, they say his guide is updated, which leads you to believe that there are some new tips for the most recent season. Yet, are almost all the same tips he gave in the first guide, but then someone else takes over and explains further to make them more updated. Obviously, a lot of tips are still useful, but you can tell most of it is him talking from the original guide he did based off of the video they have of him. It's not even just him saying the same stuff, but an updated face cam. It's literally the old clips that they used to use in the original guide. A lot of these videos are not going to help you if you are up to date on the game or a high skill player, due to a lot of their videos seemingly geared towards casuals or medium to low skilled players. Also, their advanced courses, although extremely helpful, can be found for free on YouTube all over the place. Some places to find these courses either as good or better on YouTube are channels like CypherPK, It's Jarian, Roadie Bros, Gronky, The Gamer Couple, Billy Bicep, and even ProGuides' YouTube channel. And just in case you want to check those channels out, I'll have them down in the description below. And now what I don't like about the live classes. For the most part, I actually kind of like the live classes, but I do think that keeping a whole archive would be nice. At the time of this video, it says recent live classes, which leads me to believe that they don't hold on to videos for very long. Also, there are a lot of League of Legends videos, a lot of Smash videos, but only 2 Fortnite videos. More frequent Fortnite classes would really help this section on their site, especially for people that are really only looking for Fortnite. Other than those 2 things, I actually don't have a whole lot that I don't like about this section. So for the coaches themselves are great. They're insane players and you can learn a lot from them even if you hop into 1 or 2 sessions. The biggest problem I have with this section of the site is that you pay $96 and the only part of the coaching that automatically comes with it is the 10% off purchases. They say 24/7 live pro coaching, but I think they're talking about the live classes. I'm not sure exactly where this is applicable, and I haven't found anything. If you guys do, leave a comment below, let me know. I just haven't been able to find anything that looks like this yet. It seems as though the use of the coaches should be included in the $96, or at least maybe 1 use per month or something along those lines, because you are paying $96 per year. The cost of the coaches is a little ridiculous too. You can either play 1 game with them, have them spectate 1 game and give feedback, have them analyze some of your recorded gameplay, play 1v1 with them, or bundle all of them into most commonly a 2-hour session or a 3-hour session. The sessions that aren't bundled cost at least $9 to $18 for between 30 to 45 minutes most commonly. The bundle sessions I have seen cost anywhere between $30 to $90. I get that they have to pay these people and this is one way of doing that, but this is a lot of money for something that in my opinion should be included in the $96 price tag. In conclusion, I cannot recommend proguides. Now, to give credit where credit is due, they have upgraded their site a lot with live classes and more advanced courses. Where they fall short is the pricing. Unfortunately, on the Fortnite side, there is not enough good content and just not enough content in general to justify $96. If they either reduce the annual price or even better, make it so you could do just a monthly subscription, the site would be more appealing. I would gladly recommend the site for the big bold price of $7.99 per month, or even twice that at like $14, $15, $16 per month if you only gotta pay per month. And this is also because honestly, you can run through all of the content they have for Fortnite in less than a month. You could run through it all in a couple weeks. So why would you pay for a full year? They should bring it down to a month. ProGuides is ultimately a fantastic idea, and they are doing a great service by providing it. They are just a pricing correction and a few updates to their courses away from justifying getting a subscription. What I honestly recommend is to go to the YouTube channels down below in the description and get 95% to 99% of their services for free. My name is Golsetti. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want, drop a like, drop a subscription, and I'll see you all in the next one.